Hey, what's good? How's it going there, New Dawn Horizon? So, I just recently started using my desktop mic because I was like, fuck it. I'm not really satisfied with the quality of my headset mic anyway. Just let me know if, like, my volume is too quiet or if I need to raise something, just let me know. Hope you're having a good evening. I've been playing a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 5 recently, though, hence why I was playing the battle music. It's a good game, but man, does it take a lot. Go ahead and rearrange my windows real fast. Alright. Oh, also one other thing too. I also went ahead and hooked up my Stream Deck. Not my Steam Deck. It's like a little device that whenever I click the button, it'll play a sound. I used to use it a lot, like a year or two ago, but I just stopped using it for whatever reason. So now I'm able to spam lovely sounds like this.
It's over 9,000!
Oh my god, this is
Rip
so
your
heavy.
dick off.
Pubic hair.
No! Don't stick that there!
What are you, fucking stupid?
What's up, bro? Yeah, I just had sex with
Shave
myself.
off my pubes! Stick it up my whack off!
Yeah, that'll be fun. I did go ahead and get all those 13 treasures that I needed. Which I need to get the true final ending on. I believe it'll just be like a few more levels and then I'll beat Lilac's story, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Can't imagine there's a lot of the game to go through at this point. Shit. Yeah, these gems are like precious cargo at this point, because I have no idea how tough the final boss is going to be. this isn't the right way. At least not yet. Okay, fallen. Oh, also, one other thing, too. I did end up making a Rumble account. I have no idea how good or bad that website is. It's just like another, you know, sister site for me to use. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vids? How's it going? My Sunday's going alright. I'd say my weekend in general is doing pretty good. I ended up getting my Jet Set Radio review done. I have that set to premiere on Tuesday. Okay, this is like a turret. I'm also going to be using my desktop mic from now on for my streams, so if my mic is too quiet or too loud, just let me know. Not sure what that does. Okay, I see now. I have to use that to break through this. Used to play Jet Set Radio Future all the time on the OG Xbox. I never had the chance to play Jet Set Radio Future. I wish they would remaster it, but it's probably not possible due to licensing reasons, if I were to guess. But I did love the shit out of Jet Set Radio when it got remastered on PS3. Definitely a very goated game. It has style. Which is something that games don't really do nowadays, at least Western-made ones. They're kind of just more focused on the message. Yeah, it's probably due to licensing reasons. Thank God Xbox emulation has come a long way. Besides that, I've been playing a shit ton of Shin Megami Tensei 5. That's a really good game, but it's also pretty long-winded, so I'll probably be playing it for a long time. Zemu has been a great emulator so far. Been a bunch of OG Halo 2 with their servers. I'm assuming you've been playing a bunch of original Halo 2. That's nice. Yeah, I do have the Master Chief Collection, but I don't know how that compares to the original release, so... If so, that is pretty cool that you're able to do that through emulation. I thought about one time just doing like a multiplayer, like, Sonic Adventure 2 mod, or like a Sonic Adventure mod. That'd be pretty fun. I gotcha. Honestly, now that I'm coming near the end of Freedom Planet 2, at least with Lilac's story, I think this might be the better game than Freedom Planet 1. Like, I will never understand why people like Freedom Planet 1. It is such a poorly designed game that just hides behind nostalgia. This, on the other hand, I could totally see why people would like this. I'm also really doing my best to try and get through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just so that I can finish making that video, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really do think that The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is just a boring game, and I tried. Like, I'm I'm really trying my best to beat it, but it's such a slow game for the type of games I try to play. Oh shit, is this gonna be like Gunstar Heroes, where I have to... Yeah. Oh, I see. For a single player, Master Chief Collection is alright, especially with the mods, but multiplayer is a pass for me personally. Kinda like Morrowind, it's slow, but I really enjoy it for what the game is. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm still gonna do my best to beat Ocarina of Time, though. Like, I haven't written it off completely, but... I was in that one part where you have to rescue, what is it, that fish chick? The Ruta girl or something? She's like a fish creature, and you have to escort her through, like, a fish monster, and there was one part where I tried to guide her through a pond, and then she ended up trying to think of best way to describe it. It's like I tried throwing her across the pond, but then she ended up dissolving, and I was like, well, I don't really feel like playing this right now. Majora's Mask I hated when I was a kid. Yeah, I've heard mixed opinions on Majora's Mask. Some people love it, some say it's like the best, but other people were kind of disappointed by it. I've even heard that Miyamoto said that he regretted making that game. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the final boss. Oh shit.
Murga! You should have run.
Let there be no more death today, Murga.
She just throws a wine glass at me.
This planet should not have to suffer for the sins of my people.
Hollow words from a boy who grew up in a palace built on those sins.
I know that the Earth Dragons, my people...
One thing I will say, though, I am so glad that somebody ended up creating a decompilation project of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, because there would be no way I would play those games just like how they were when they were released.
Were excised from history by Earth Dragon hands.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Apologize for my complicity through ignorance.
You think that a mere apology can erase our suffering?
No. And that is why I intend to bring this secret history to light. Tell the world what really happened, and venerate the Water Dragon's struggle against my people's tyranny. Everyone will know.
Just for the record, once I beat the final boss, I am gonna play a little bit of Carol's story.
Please, let this world live.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Murga's voice actor is horrible. She does not do a good job.
Monsters that killed the world. What choice do I really have as the one final breath of the Water Dragons?
Wait, you don't have to.
Murga, no! Stop this! We are the last to suffer under the yoke of the Earth Dragons. This ends here.
Well, alrighty then.
Your suffering will be a masterpiece.
Oh, that was just a... Okay.
Blue Moon!
I know there's going to be a second phase to this, by the way. There has to be. Yep. Watch.
Blood Moon! Cyclone!
God dang it. Okay, that's the next phase. Yeah, they do not give you a lot of hearts for each phase.
One more time!
Really?
Gotta keep moving!
Another fucking phase?
Eclipse!
Oh, and she's invisible. Or at least can't become invisible. She hit me? I couldn't even tell. God damn it. It's not like having a checkpoint even fucking matters at this point, does it?
Eclipse!
Oh, maybe it does. on, you bitch. Okay, nice. Another phase, maybe? Possibly? Damn, okay. Fuck it, this boss needs like 12 fucking phases. Or else it's not a real final boss. Yep, see, now this is the true. This is the 6th phase, and this is the true one. Thank God this game seems like it does give you a checkpoint for the final boss or for each phase, so at least I'm able to like restart from the beginning and not have to crash out as much. I also forget that doing the dodges will fuck.
You won't win that easy.
Maybe, possibly. Woo. Okay, so that wasn't too hard.
I wanted to believe. I wanted to see you for what water dragons were meant to be. But our past, our history, they're nothing but chains, and we are choking on them. We might be the last of our kind, but that's not all that defines us. We are the people we help, the friends we make, the love we share, and the world we leave behind. That's who we are, who we can be, but only if we decide.
So from what I understand, there should be like a true ending to all this.
Dragons must suffer. The water dragons will have
So I don't know if there's going to be like a final boss, kind of like what they did with Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
We have to leave. It's not safe here.
So I'm not going to say I'm out of the woods yet. Yeah, there was no I was going to get anything above like a C for that. I do like the 3D model they gave to that, though. Looks very nice.
By the collective efforts of our three kingdoms, the threat of Bakunawa has come to an end.
Kind of reminds me of a boss from Sonic Rush.
Yet as the moon we defended so passionately fades into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us. What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world? Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to change? Perhaps there is no perfect answer. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated.
Where... Shang-Tu?
Okay, so yeah, there is one more level I have to fight. That's not going to show up until after I go back to it.
Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds to be acts of war, and in the former sergeant's case, treason. Such crimes would be punishable by life in prison, or even death. However, these are not regular circumstances. In light of certain facts that have been brought to light, the severity of your punishments will be reduced. I hereby sentence the four of you to 6 months of community service. You will remain in Shang-Tu for the duration of your sentence, to clean up the mess caused by your callous disregard for our property.
And you'd better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know.
As you wish. Captain Kalau will do as the Hammer of Justice wills.
Well, on the bright side, I guess you get to see me more often, sis.
As for your ringleader, we have found neither hide nor tail of Murga in Bakunao's wreckage. We would have offered her clemency in the same manner as you, but I strongly suspect she would not have cared for an Earth Dragon's ruling. And now I declare this ruling to be concluded. General Gong will hand out your assignments. Nero, may I have a private word with you and your friends?
So she's still out there, alone.
How fares Sash Lilac?
She hasn't woken up yet. She's strong, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
That is good to hear. And thank you, all of you. Once again, the day is saved thanks to your efforts.
Pshaw, saving the world, no worries. Well, actually, Scary Lady here was new to all this, but we showed her the ropes.
Yes, however, would I have survived without your apt tutelage?
See? She even picked up a sense of humor.
There is something else.
Uh-oh.
Now that we
That's
are
not
aware
good.
of the full facts behind my people's rule and abuse of power, it would be disgraceful to continue as if nothing has changed. Which is why I am stepping down as the leader of Shang-Tu.
What? No, Magister, you can't!
I must. If change is to happen, then it has to come from within. We will take a page from our neighboring city and appoint a new leader through free elections. In the meantime, a regent must be appointed to oversee the proceedings are fair and just.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no way that would ever become corrupt.
Role, Mira.
Me? What?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Who's the most honorable person we know who'd protect and defend Shang-Tu at all costs? Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though, innocent until proven guilty next time.
I
Yep,
would be
totally
honored,
fair and
but
balanced.
Surely there are others just as loyal.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a water dragon centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon.
Yeah, see?
That
These
is
guys
both a rare
defeated an
sentence
entire
and
alien,
achievement.
In that case,
like, all by
it would be
themselves,
my
so that
honor
means
to
they're
accept
totally
this duty.
capable of ruling
I
a
will not
country.
fail our people, nor leave our lands undefended.
Excellent.
Then I pronounce you Regent Nira Lee of Shangtu.
Woo! Congratulations, Lady Nira! Yeah, major congrats, Scary Lady. I mean, Regent Scary Lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There
Just
is
gives up
still
his
so
position
much
of
history
power.
lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons. My intention is to roam the world of Avlis to try and document what remnants may remain. But for now, get some rest, and I shall prepare what duties lie ahead of you as Regent.
Hey, sure you should be moving around so much? Where are you going?
I heard that they never found Murga, so that's what I'm going to do. I think she deserves to know that someone's thinking of her and make sure she's okay.
Same old Lilac. Can't you be little Miss Hero Pants some other time?
Not a chance. Besides, this might be my only chance to find out more about the water dragons. And maybe even something about my parents.
Cool. I gotta stay and make sure my sister does all right. Neela and Scary Lady have got their own things going on too. You gonna be okay by yourself?
Of course. Even a falling spaceship isn't enough to stop a dragon.
Fair enough. Catch you later, Lilac.
Catch you later, Carol.
Yay. Okay, cool. So I beat Lilac's story, but I'm gonna try and beat the actual, true, for real final boss. Go ahead and fast forward through all these credits. I can watch them on my own time if I want. Jeez, it took me like 10 hours. Okay, so where'd the final boss be at? I think I killed Murder, right? Hang on. Weapons core, huh? Okay, so I have to listen to the time capsules first. Okay, so I have to kill her again? Really? So I just wasted my fucking time for no reason. Excellent. Well, I do see an exclamation point over there, so... Hang on. Okay, yeah, we have to just view all these one by one.
This is our final message. A message that we leave.
Well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home, but we are no closer.
Isn't it already enough that I collected them all? Like, why the fuck do I have to watch all of them? That's so stupid.
Civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed star energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care,
Either way,
you may one day use it to
it's not like Murgo was that hard, so
find the answers that we alone
could be better,
never find.
could be worse, I guess.
Wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Avalis Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet, Avalis Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avalis Day will be a grand celebration. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions. I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place.
Isn't this just so riveting? Isn't it just so necessary that you have to watch all this in order to get the true ending?
Entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level...
I'm gonna view all of them, by the way. I know some of them didn't have exclamation marks, but I just want to be careful, you know, just in case the game gets a little picky with me. It's like, oh, you accidentally forgot to click on this one, so fuck you. You gotta go back and beat the boss a third time.
I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together, after all. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the ocean dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The ocean dwellers' champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire personal. Subject, her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name, Murga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, attack of the Shopao hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Shopao for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Shopao. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an ocean dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Shopao. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Shopao. One Shopao. Out of a basket filled with Shopao that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry.
Then it's like the next entry, she fucking kills her.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Murga. Unexpectedly,
Is she trying to call her
champion has
retarded or
mentioned
something?
flowers. I was
That's
wearing
supposed to be
small
like a
flower
play on
with
words of a
delightful scent in my
book,
hair.
right? Or a short story.
Murga identified
Flowers
me
for
as a
Algernon.
Senorita. It turns out that amongst
Or
the
Algernon
many
or
things
whatever.
Murga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, or fight.
Uh-oh.
I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Murga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Subject, a war of attrition. Murga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch, but I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Murga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry. New entry. Cordelia, personal. Subject, in pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Murga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that. I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Murga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
3 years have passed since the invasion that almost destroyed our world of Avalis. Brevin, the intergalactic warlord, had planned to steal the Kingdom Stone, source of energy for all our world's technology. With the help of Lilac, the Water Dragon warrior, and her friends, we drove back our alien attackers. But the scars of war remain. The Kingdom Stone has been shattered, its fragments scattered into the very air around us. Remnants of the alien attack force haunt us still, striking us at our most vulnerable, leaving us in a perpetual state of turmoil. The world of Avalis needs hope, but more than that, it needs heroes.
Okay, well, that was the end of all that. Okay, time to go back. Okay, excellent. I just have to kill her one more time, and then there should be another boss I have to face.
Murga! You should have run.
We've already seen this cutscene, so we don't need to watch it.
I am the will of the Water Dragons. Blue Moon!
God damn it. Really? Hey, how's it going, Agent Ice? Hope you're having a good evening. So I ended up killing Murga, but I forgot to view all the time capsules in order to get the true final ending and kill the true final boss for realsies, so we're doing that right now, because I viewed all the time capsules.
Blood Moon!
Thankfully, this boss does have a very forgiving checkpoint system, so...
You won't win that, Cyclone!
you been up to, man? What games have you been playing recently? I saw you were streaming a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei 3. I was playing the 5th one earlier today. I've been getting more into that one. I originally had it back when I had a Switch, but I ended up selling my Switch, so there was no way for me to play it until it got ported to PC, which thankfully it did. I'm streaming and working on a script right now. Excellent. Yeah, I ended up getting my video done for my Just Set Radio review. That should be done for... hang on. That should be premiering on Tuesday evening, so... gosh darn it.
Gotta keep moving.
I looked at the 5th one a bit. Looks really nice, but I absolutely hate the way the MC looks in that game. Oh, dude, me too. Me fucking too. I actually like the new design, the one that they added for Vengeance, a lot more, and I wish that was the original design. Am I gonna watch the Switch 2 Direct? Yes, I intend on doing that. You thought the MC in 3 was bad, but holy crap, yeah. Well, I thought the MC design in 3 was fine. You know, he's just a dude with short hair and cybernetic-looking tattoos, right? But no, the MC in 5 is just, yeah, it's too bad. And it also doesn't really fit in with the world at all. It's like most of the areas you fight in are just desolate, and here you are looking like a Hatsune Miku character. Jesus Christ, I don't remember it being this hard. His pants are too skin colored. Looks like he isn't wearing any at all times. God damn it, really? God damn it. I don't know what the point of that punching bag is supposed to be.
I am violence incarnate. Blue Moon!
I think it gives you gems when you punch it. Yeah, but they don't really seem to be doing anything. Because I don't have any gems right now, so... I think my main issue with my last attempt is that I choked on the first phase, which screwed me over a little bit. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up removing my kick chat at some point, just not right now.
Blood Moon!
Okay, nice. I did get most of my hearts back, so that's good.
Super Moon!
Oh shit, okay. Yeah. Just jump right into the laser, dude. Okay, I think there's 2 more phases after this. I don't think I've died yet, so good on me. Then I get most of my hearts back for this final phase.
Lilith.
Oh wait. Are the phases randomized? Because I remembered fighting that shadow one last. Or it was like the actual health bar showed up, so. Okay, yeah.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
Maybe I just misremembered. Yeah, it's extremely freaking long. It's like 6 phases. God damn it.
You won't win that easy.
Okay, that was the end of that. I will say that this particular boss is less excessive than the one in Freedom Planet 1. That was ridiculous. Like, the final boss in Freedom Planet 1, Lord Brevin, like, all he had to do was hit you with a knife attack once, and it would take away half of your goddamn health. And this is on normal mode, by the way.
The last of our kind, but that's not all that defines us. We are the people we help. The friends
Like, honestly, so far, based on the,
we share.
just based on Lilac's story so far, there hasn't been a single boss where I was like, yeah, this is just completely unfair and poorly designed. So, that may change once I go to Carol or Mila or Nira Lee, but...
No! The Earth Dragons must suffer! The Water Dragons will have justice! I will have my revenge!
Parameters met. Initiating playback.
So yeah, this is supposed to be the alternate ending.
I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because
Wait, were Cordelia and Murga a thing? Really?
and I'm so sorry. Marie, I wish I could be there with you right now. We had but I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness.
No, there has to be more. There has to be something else. Play it again! Bring her back! Bring her back! Please. Please, I just want to see her one more time. Please.
Yeah, honestly, if there was any kind of game like this...
Murga, all of this? Is this what she would have wanted for you?
Yeah, this is basically just Sonic Tumblr Edition, if you think about it.
Syntax! I thought we blasted her off the ship along with Serpentine.
Code Black version 2 initiated.
Code Black? That's the worst color there is. No offense. It's okay, I get that all the time.
Something's coming this way. How many times are we gonna have to save the moon before it stays saved? Keep up your spirits, Wildcat. Let us put a stop to this.
Go.
This whole time, I thought that Carol was supposed to be the queer-coded one. Okay, so this is supposed to be like the true final area boss level for realsies. Excuse me.
Cyclone!
At least I think it's supposed to be. I'm sure in Freedom Planet 3 they'll all be. Yeah. It honestly wouldn't shock me either, Agent Ice. What am I being spied on? Like, come on, just take me to the final boss already. It's all because they put chemicals in the water, turned the dragons gay. Huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? Is this like SAX from Metroid Fusion or something? Okay, I see now. Okay, I see now. You're supposed to avoid the little light laser thing. Oh, this will be fun. I can already tell. Really? Come on. That was cheap. Do I really have to do... Okay. I thought I was gonna have to do that shit all over again. I was like, no. You better fucking not. I mean, Freedom Planet 3 isn't exactly off the table. I know that people have joked about it, like on the development team. God damn it. Okay, excellent. Was that a checkpoint? This level really seems unnecessary so far. Yeah, it just seems like a really big intro to something. If it did, I wouldn't be disappointed. Huh? Oh god, I'm getting Lord Brevin flashbacks, guys. Oh, I see Mila. What's she gonna do? No, this stage layout is exactly like Lord Brevin from Freedom Planet 1. God damn it. Oh, what? She fucking healed herself. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Is she allowed to do that? Maybe I didn't kill her fast enough or something? Like, huh? She just automatically heals herself? What kind of bullshit is that? Plot twist, it's Brevin, or it is Brevin. Okay, it doesn't let me continue. Watch, it makes me go through that whole level all over again. Could you imagine? Okay, no, she just does that as like an automatic heal thing. That's scripted, I guess. Yeah, no shit. Why the fuck did I die from that, by the way? Did I have to activate his...
That works.
Murga? I started this. It's only right that I...
So why the fuck did I die to that part? I had to make it heal itself twice for us to realize that I couldn't hit it on my own like that? Whatever. Oh wow, it's a Lord Brevin projection. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Am I gonna have to activate that again, or is it gonna take me to that next phase? Because I feel like that'd be a waste of time, no? Maybe I jinxed myself when I said that this game didn't really have any bullshit bosses. Yeah, no, it looks like I'm just gonna have to fucking wing it. Just make sure I hit it enough times. I guess. Okay, so it did it the first time, but the last time I did it, it made me have to let it heal itself twice. There's no way that was a bug, right? Oh god, not his sword slash attack. Fuck you. Really? I don't think I'm gonna make it this time, boys. No.
You won't win that easy. Cyclone.
God damn it. Why the fuck am I gay? I was so fucking close that time. As soon as I kill this boss, I'm just gonna spam my soundboard. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So far, so good, anyway. I just have to make sure to, like, avoid the ground whenever he does his thing. I'm telling you, if this game did not have a fucking dodge button, I don't think people really understand how impossible this would be. I only have one more hit till I have to use one of my continues, but I don't think it really matters at this point. I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Unless there's some kind of weird third phase I'm not aware of. You know what? I take it back. The boss wasn't too bad. I might have died like 4 or 5 times in a row, but it is the final boss, so who knows? Maybe I'm being too mean.
We have to
Maybe.
leave. It's not safe here. I'm going ahead to get Corey. Good luck. Be careful.
Murga, move!
There's no point. Leave me.
No!
Oh, let me go ahead and spam the soundboard as well.
Wash my ass.
me
Stick
wash
it off
my
my
ass.
ass.
Fucking
stupid.
What's up, bro?
Shave off my pubes.
Rip your dick off. God, this is
Don't stick that there.
Alright. So for the next like 30 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna be doing Carol's story.
By the collective efforts of our three kingdoms, the threat of Bakunawa has come to
And then I'm probably gonna be ending the stream at that point, and then just
Yet as the moon we defended so passionately
probably gonna go to the
fades
gym.
into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us.
For fuck's sake, just let Murga die. Yeah, exactly.
What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world? Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to change? Perhaps there is no perfect answer. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated.
Where... Shang-Tu?
Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds
If they
to be
make another
acts of
game, they
war,
need new VAs and
and in the
hire
former
someone that can
Sarge's
write.
case,
Yes, thank you.
treason.
Especially for the
Such
voice
crimes would be
acting.
punishable by life in prison, or even
Like,
death.
there are some people that act in this game that are okay, but
However,
a lot of the
these are
characters,
not
you can tell that they're
regular
amateurs. And I think for an
light of
indie game
certain
of this standard back in...
facts that have been brought to light.
Like, if Freedom Planet 2
The
was made in,
severity
like,
of your
2016 or
punishments will be
2017, fine.
I
But,
hereby
you know, this
sentence
is
the four of
fucking
you to 6 months of
2022
community
when this game
service.
came out.
You will remain in Shang-Tu for the duration of
There's
your
really no
sentence.
reason why a
Clean
character
up the
should be
mess
as
caused
annoying
by
like
your
that
callous
monkey in
disregard
the
for
bottom
our
left.
property.
And you'd better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know.
I also think it's a bad issue with the direction,
Captain
too.
Kalau will do as the
Like,
hammer of
General
justice
Gong.
wills.
He puts on, like,
On
this
the bright
weird,
side,
fake New Jersey accent.
More often, sis.
As for your ringleader,
It's like, get
we have
someone from
found
New
neither
Jersey that
hide
actually
nor
sounds
tail
like
of
that.
Murga in Bakunawa's wreckage. We would have offered her clemency in the same manner as you, but I strongly suspect she would not have cared for an Earth Dragon's ruling. And now I declare this ruling to be concluded. General Gong will hand out your assignments. Nira, may I have a private word with you and your friends?
So she's still out there. Alone.
How fares Sash Lilac?
She hasn't woken up yet. She's strong, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
That is good to hear. And thank you, all of you. Once again, the day is saved thanks to your efforts.
Pshaw, saving the world, no worries. Well, actually, Scary Lady here was new to all this, but we showed her the ropes.
Yes, however, would I have survived without your apt tutelage?
See? She even picked
I think
up
that the
sense of
writers
humor.
and the voice actors
There
and the
is
directors as well,
something
like,
else.
I think all three of those
Now
people
that
who
we are
work on
aware of
this
the full
game,
facts behind my
they need to have a
people's
good
ruling and
grasp
abuse
on
of
what
power,
sarcasm is,
it would be
because
disgraceful
they
to
lay it on
pretend as
real
if nothing
thick
has changed,
with the writing in this game.
which is why I am stepping down.
Especially
from
with
leading
the
Shang-Chi.
mayor of,
What?
was it
No,
Shui Gong?
Register, you
I
can't.
keep forgetting what it
I
is. But it's that weird Emperor Pilaf looking guy.
Then it has to come from within.
It's like he tries to be sarcastic, and
we will take a page from our neighboring
it's
cities
just
and appoint a new
like
leader through free
it's just so on the
elections.
nose that
In
it's
the
annoying.
meantime,
And I know that that was
our
supposed to
regents
be
must
like
be
the joke,
appointed
but
to oversee the proceedings are
if the
fair and
joke
just.
is meant to be like this is so bad
I was
that
hoping
it's
that
supposed to
you
be funny,
would
then
fulfill that
they
role.
failed on that.
Me?
Because it just comes off like Reddit tier humor with all the onomatopoeias that show up.
Who's the most honorable person we know who'd protect and defend Shang-Tu at all costs? Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though, innocent until proven guilty next time.
I would be honored, but surely there are others just as loyal.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a Water Dragon Centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon. That is both a rare sentence and achievement.
In that case, it would be my honor to accept this duty. I will not fail our people, nor leave our lands undefended.
Excellent. Then I pronounce you Regent Nira Lee of Shangtu.
Anyone can write a better version of Freedom Planet with basic writing instructions. Yep, agreed.
Regent, scary lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There is still so much history lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons. My intention is to roam the world of Avlis, to try and document what remnants may remain.
The stories of these games kind of come off like they were written by 14-year-old Tumblr girls.
And I shall prepare what duties lie ahead of you as Regent.
But so far, after beating Lilac's story, the one thing I have to give the developers credit for is with the improved presentation and the improved gameplay. Like, I would be lying if I said that this was worse than Freedom Planet 1.
Can't you be a little Miss Hero Pants some other time?
I also like the sprite work a lot better here. In Freedom Planet 1, they were just really trying to copy off Sonic's design. But here it feels like they're trying to do their own thing with it. Or aspiring 14-year-old Tumblr girls. Yeah. And I don't really know much about Galaxy Trail, but it kind of seems like that's what the development team is.
Catch you later, Carol.
You are playing, not me, but some of those levels really feel like they drag a bit too long, especially the puzzle-heavy ones. Yeah, but by comparison, Agent Ice, like, there were only like 3 levels where I was truly lost. I actually kind of wish I kept the VODs of my Freedom Planet 1 playthrough, because I think they were on a separate channel that I deleted because I just decided to merge all my content into one. But yeah, it's like the levels in Freedom Planet 1, they start out really good, and then once you get to like level 3, you have to basically collect keys, and you're constantly locked into rooms until you find the keys. Here, it's a little bit more open-ended. It's like, yeah, you still have to find keys, but I feel like it's handled a lot better. Lost is one thing, I just mean length in general. Oh yeah, that is one thing I will definitely agree with you on. This game, so far, is way too long. It took me like, what, 10 hours? To beat Lilac's story, and that's 1/4 of the game. And for a Sonic clone, that's just not acceptable. It should only take you about like 2 or 3 hours to complete every character's story. Maybe 5 if you want to do everything. Regardless, I'm gonna skip through all this. Excuse me.
New entry.
Oh?
Hello again, love. It's me, Cordelia. I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because it will mean that you've been freed from your crystal prison.
After credit scene.
I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. What happened to the water dragons was a travesty, and the passage of time has not been kind to their memory. I wish I could be there with you right now. We had so much ahead of us, but I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness. And who knows, perhaps we'll even be together again. Someday. But for now, my work isn't over. Not yet. End entry.
Alrighty then. replayability for Sonic IMO is multiple paths for the levels and how short the games are. Even a longer game like Sonic 3 and Knuckles should only take around 3 hours going for 100%. Yeah, I know. So far, Freedom Planet 2, like, it's an improvement over Freedom Planet 1, just in terms of, like, core gameplay and presentation. But these games are not meant to be replayable. Or, like, if the devs are trying to make it, like, a replayable thing, then they fucking failed on that, because... What, it takes you, like, 10 hours? I mean, just look at that shit. Like, 10 hours and 48 minutes. That's ridiculous. Let me go ahead and delete this. Okay, so you do have an adventure mode and a classic mode. I actually didn't know that. I thought that was only a Freedom Planet 1 thing, but I guess they chose to keep it, or they chose to keep it for Freedom Planet 2 as well. And it might be a little faster if you did another run through, but still, yeah. I was actually looking at a walkthrough of Lilac Story, and apparently, like, it didn't really take that much. Trying to figure out how to say this properly. Like, for him, it actually took around the same time as me as well. But I don't know if that was, like, his first time or if he was cutting out a lot of shit, so... Yeah. We're gonna go with Carol this time. Honestly, would it be a bad thing if I just turned on free revivals? I feel like that would just make the game easier. But also, like, I think that would make the game less bullshit. What do you think? Usually if you were making a guide, you beat it at least once already and know what is going on, so, okay. It might have not been a guided walkthrough, though. I think it was just like a regular playthrough, so who knows. Kind of debating on whether or not I should turn on free revivals. You do you. Also, why does some of this music sound like Super Smash Bros? Yeah, it kind of does. A little bit, anyway. It's probably the violins in the background that make it sound like that. Okay, we'll just go with free revivals and cheaper continues. I'm not gonna do the no knockback and auto guard because I feel like that would make the game too broken. Obviously, the game was designed with you trying to guard in mind. So yeah, I'm cool with this. Play for about like 30 minutes to an hour. I hear something similar to that in the song. Gotcha. That's me when goth women reject me.
Just another day in paradise. Well, money's money. You're going down, Scrappy.
So is she gonna have her bike, like in Freedom Planet 1, or is she just gonna be fully on the ground? I guess we'll find out. jump disc. Okay, so far, whenever you punch like this, it's like an actual combo. It feels more fluid. In Freedom Planet 1, it was just like you did a flutter kick. And then you also did like cat scratches that... It was like the exact same attack each time, but here it feels like there's a little bit more weight to it. So it seems like they also gave Carol, like, an ability that Lilac has, where you can sort of jump yourself a little bit further, like a jump extension. I actually like this song, funny enough. I heard it in a Sonic.exe fan game. Really? Okay, so they do give her a bike. That's good. Hey, what's up, Tailfin? You can give the enemies cat scratch fever. You can throw your motorcycle around like a yo-yo. Or maybe not. You got a bike, now you can join the Hellcats. I forget, was that a TV show? Okay, cool. So they did keep her wall jumping ability. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Possible boss coming up. You were thinking of Thundercats? I was referencing an old biker gang thing. Ah. I never really watched Thundercats. I know it was a TV show in the 80s, right? And then they tried rebooting it back in 2010. I never really watched either of them, to be honest. I thought they were kind of gay. Okay, thank God. Carol also has a guard move as well. Okay, how did I... They actually give you moves for the bike now as well. In the original game, you were just stuck like riding the bike and it made you run a little bit faster. But beyond that, it didn't give you any kind of unique abilities. SWAT cats? I feel like I've heard of that, but that might have been before my time.
Whoa, what happened here?
Where were you? I told you to stay put.
I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat.
Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch
Yeah, the bike
house.
isn't too bad in this.
Sheesh, I'm not your
Yeah.
watchdog either.
Watchdog? Oh, please.
At least not so far.
Like, all the time.
Who knows, maybe Carol will have specific bosses that will
Expect me to do.
let you
Hey,
use
Mr.
the bike in
400
clever
ton
ways.
robot, you better not crash into our house at Mach 5 or me and my motorcycle will really show you what's what.
That's not the...
Fight, fight, fight.
Just... Never mind. I don't want to fight about this.
Hey, come on, don't be like that. We can fix this, no sweat.
I know, it's just... These attacks are really getting out of control. I'm running myself ragged chasing after them all.
Pshaw, those things don't stand a chance against world-saving pros like us.
Yeah, I guess, but this'll take weeks to fix. Months, even.
Well, why don't we just stay at Mila's for now?
She runs a lab, not a bed and breakfast. But still, maybe she'd know what to do.
Also, one thing I really do like about this game compared to Freedom Planet 1 is, like, you actually do get upgrades and items and consumables that you can use. So it's like you can kind of prioritize what part of the game you want to fix.
Wow, you guys look awful. Nice to see you too.
Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant robot, and we need a place to stay while we fix up
I brought snacks. Please, come right in. Mi laboratorio es su laboratorio. Say what? Oh, never mind. Just don't touch anything that's glowing, or moving, or growling, okay?
Yay, emotional argumentation and comments with characters trying to be witty even though they aren't. Yeah, that's pretty much this game's specialty. Melodrama.
Lady Nero, what a lovely surprise. Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too? This isn't about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear. I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes.
No.
Oh, okay.
But now that you've mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2.
Oh, okay. We return? Don't tell me.
The Magister has summoned you all for an audience.
I said don't
So far,
tell
these
me.
cutscenes are mostly the same.
wants to see us? But
I don't think we've seen anything unique from Carol yet.
Come.
Well, what
They must have hired some writers from the Hallmark Channel.
Kind of crash our unscripted sleepover.
It would be unwise of you to refuse.
Right, we're going.
Milo, what are you-
Hey, you heard the lady.
Watch the
Out,
tail.
out.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I believe that.
Make that 2 reports.
I was confused by that animation at first because it kind of looked like they were just it kind of looks like they were just being pushed into a void that didn't exist, but with the way that the house was structured, there was actually an exit behind the stairs, so. Ah, shit. Get back here, asshole. Nah, the Void is DLC. You know, originally there was supposed to be DLC for Freedom Planet 1 where you could play as that one alien dude. I keep forgetting his name, but he's like that weird intergalactic ambassador guy. Thank God they didn't do that, because that would have just bloated the game out even more. Yeah, I got nothing yet. Can I enter the door or no? Okay, I guess not.
You will travel to Shangtu Palace and meet with the Magister.
Oh, jeez.
You will act with proper reverence.
Okay,
I
the
will not tolerate
dialogue boxes here are
No
geeking
worries,
out here.
Lady Mira.
Not gonna lie, I forget most of the names of these characters. Quite forgettable. Oh, trust me. Like, by the time I'm done fully beating this game, you'll know pretty much all of them if you intend on beating all 4 stories like I do. Okay, so this doesn't really boost you in the air like it does for Lilac. It just lashes on.
Can you all hear me through this thing? Forward 20, good buddy. That's not easy, right? But cool. Oh, wow. Am I on TV? Hi, Lila. Hi, Mila.
Wait, was I supposed to do that, or... No, with these games you're just supposed to go to the right, right? Maybe I'm tripping. $420, that explains everything. Yeah, that was probably the method that they used to come up with the writing for this game. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, well, too late now. damn it. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Yeah, for some reason these dialogue boxes are just
like, oh god, not the face. Oh, sorry.
they're all bugged out and weird. I don't understand why.
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
Supposed to be here.
Your Excellency.
Welcome. We appreciate your attendance on such short notice.
Why have you brought us here, oh exalted one?
I am sure you are aware of the rise in creature attacks throughout Avlis. Our intelligence suggests that this is not a coincidence. However, their connection remains a mystery. We need capable fighters to counter the attacks and discover their origin. Assist us, and you will be graciously rewarded.
What kind of reward we talking about here? Wads of cash? A statue of yours truly? A solid gold motorbike? I think the motor would melt a solid gold bike. Wow. Way to crush my hopes and dreams into dust, Mila.
Any gems you find on a mission are yours to keep. In addition, you may use the palace grounds as your base of operations.
What? That's not a reward. That's just picking up loose change. That's cleanup duty.
Carol, we need a place to stay. We can't just freeload off Mila. Besides, the money could help us rebuild our home.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to find the robot that trashed our house and kick its big, shiny metal butt. I'd like to help, but, my laboratory...
Our soldiers can transport all your equipment here easily.
Oh, that'd be great! Just make sure they're wearing safety equipment.
Have we reached an agreement?
ladies. Magister, we accept your offer.
You render your world a great service.
Okay, show.
What's this? Did the Magister get a new pet?
Whoa, hey, who's the new guy? Oh gosh, Yao.
The Magister must be desperate if he's taken in strays.
We'll go ahead and do one more level. I forget, this game has more of like a mission structure than a level structure.
There's been an attack on the museum! The culprits stole Pengu!
Pengu
Oh no,
contains
not
an
Pengu.
extensive database of our history and culture. Much of its knowledge has yet to be deciphered. It must be recovered at all costs.
I don't understand what the point is about rolling into a ball if it doesn't really speed you up. Forgot about this area. It's real trippy. Upcoming boss, maybe? Yep.
That's the bot that trashed our house! Hold on, I'm tagging in!
Heck no, I got this. Gonna handle this Carol style. Calm and collected. It's Robot Smashy Slashy time!
I think this boss is actually designed differently than Lilacs. I remember there being more platforms. Maybe they switched up how the areas were done? Maybe. I'd have to look over the footage.
You're gonna pay for that. Short stuff, you just got yourself a whole bunch of captured.
You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun!
You don't get out much, do you, short stuff?
Do you even know how long it took to fix the microsensor bracket? I installed a high-fidelity amplifier so I could eliminate all the IR interference and use it right from the control pad. And it had a flash mount and a high-data IR encoder and a microsensor audio and wide-angle reception and a bicolor light too. And I could even use it in the sun because usually IR interference is unbearable.
What? Yo, scary lady, consider this mission history.
You fool! What are you still doing there? The thieves are getting away in their airship!
But you told me to go here in the first place!
Enough! Head to the seaport immediately. Move out.
Dummy, 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 dummy! You fell for it! I've heard about fossil fuels, but this is ridiculous.
Boo. Hang on, how long have I been streaming? Check. Okay, so that's roughly about 2 hours. I need to go ahead and go to the gym, so. I'll be live on Tuesday morning, and I'll also be live on Tuesday evening when my review goes live, so. Yeah, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to New Dawn Horizon, Vista Vids, and Agent Ice, and Tailfin for joining the stream. It's always appreciated. And